Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Area 7 show. Divinity's End, stream number 12. It feels like we have been in Area 7 for a long time. However, I think we are finally approaching the end of it. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, we still haven't found the teleporter, which is a little bit concerning. Inventory hopefully looks mostly the same. I haven't really changed any items that I had. All I've done is cleaned everything out. Moved all of the things from the shulker boxes into the chests. We are now extremely low on room. Some things are in the incorrect chests, simply because the correct chests are absolutely full. I definitely need to spend some time making a more large, archival-ish storage solution in which to put everything. The current storage solution is inadequate. Anyway, last time we finished getting the final couple of keys that were at the top. We entered the tower, which again was from the very top. We are now working our way back down the tower. We got to maybe around the middle, approximately around the middle, kind of there-ish section of the tower last time. Hopefully we can get right the way to the bottom. And maybe even start the next area today, and that would be beautiful. Okay. How do go places where I want to? I do think I still need to go up here a little, and then across, and then around, and then find my way over to the tower. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Where is high enough? Where even is the next pathway up this current tower? I am lost. The area is too large. Send help. How do I go further up the current tower? No idea. And then this away. And then let's try and make sure that things are working. Things do appear to be working. Trapedy door. Good, good. There is definitely sound. Sound is important. This way. And then this is the bit that blew up. Right. So I need to go down here. And then this is about where I got to before. Okay. How do I get further down? This doesn't seem like the intended way down, but this is a way down. It's as good as any other way down. Eruption is still good. Section controlled by Vent Delta. That is good to see. That means there's only one more section controlled area after this, so that probably means we're 3/5 or so of the way down currently. Is that just a support? Yes, it is. Is this just a support? No, it isn't. Okay, that's a way down. This also appears to go down. Is this going to be a dead end? Is this just that chest? potentially go down the scaffolding as well. Or the bee could climb up the scaffolding to reach me. That could happen. And in the chest we have a load of books. I guess I could do enchanted books. It's an option. I don't think it's one I terribly need to use, but it's an option. Deal with that spawner early. That goes down to that ledge. Evasion negated the fall damage. Which is slightly strange, but works for me. Just evade the ground. Because why not? Hey Gizmo. Okay, we could go up there, we could go over there. This is turning into a little bit of a maze. It's not one that I can just solve by going left, 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 because it has a whole load of vertical bits. Is this a dead-end platform? It kind of seems like it. It just goes up and then leads to this platform. And this one goes down here. And around to this platform. Okay, there's a witch somewhere. Not sure where. I hear, but I do not see. I know there's about 10 or so people in a CCC voice chat at the moment. I think Susie is drawing some things. I'm not entirely sure what is going on, but it seems like a fun time. Art is good. Sharpness, sweeping edge. Not especially useful. Again, I'm not gonna bother with the soul torches. I have many supplies with which to make regular torches, which are better. There's a creeper. There's no longer a creeper. Well, there's another creeper over there. In fact, there's quite a few creepers. Oh. Hello, the chest. What is in the chest? Not much. Also, we do at this point have over 2 stacks of emeralds. So, yeah. I don't know that we're going to end up using them all up. We could potentially buy many, many things. Okay, where is this going? That was that cave spider spawner. This looks like it's going back in the direction I came from. Pretty much. Pretty much, yes. Okay, nothing on top of that bookshelf. That's just gonna go right back to where I've been. It's probably a quicker way down than taking all the scaffolds over and over again. It just takes some fall damage. Much quicker. Do we have anything back here? Absolutely not. Still hear pillagers from presumably below me somewhere. That's a lot of potion-y stuff. Books. Emeralds, some potions. I don't think I'm going to bother with the iron axe. We already have 11 or so of them. About a dozen of them back at the base. We don't need any more. The only thing I would possibly be doing with it is smelting it down for one iron nugget, which does not seem especially important. Okay, and here's purple banners, which means this is the final little section. This little structure in particular is reminding me of... I can't remember who built that area, but the one area in Kitten's Revolt with all the witches and, again, pillagers and evokers and so forth in it. Who made that area? I can't remember. Because it could have been Pear again. As I discovered playing Starlight last week, Pear's area in that felt fairly similar to bits of this area. This little section feels fairly similar, with a giant bookshelf in the middle, little ledges, glass in the floor. This little bit reminds me of the Kitten's Revolt. Similar areas. Section controlled by Event Epsilon. Put me down. Thank you. And in here we have helmet, food, potion. Getting to run low on the inventory room. Let's drop some things into one of these shulker boxes. Also running low on the old block front. A few more blocks in there. I hear a phantom somewhere. That is not a good noise. Back off, cave spider. Okay, yeah, That's gonna be a little bit annoying to deal with. There's no obvious ledges to knock that one off of. What is down below me? How far to the ground slash the void slash whatever is down there? That's some creepers. Nothing too much out here? Oh no, there's the staircase back over there. I'm merely blind. Kaboom. And down here we have... And down here we have creepers. Oh, there's stuff definitely happening above me. Let's not go that way. Let's build my own slightly safer way over there. That does not involve Scaffolding. Again, impervious guy, not too close to any ledges, slightly awkward. Touch, touch. What's in you? Slow falling. Seems like an easy one to get rid of. Be gone, Ghast. Be gone, Phantom. Oh. Drop Creeper. Let's get back up there somehow. Through this wall, maybe. Because this just... that goes back to where I just was. Yeah, Susie is drawing some things. Most memorable probably from people who may be watching this for doing the Monumenta comic for a while. Good artist. I have a lot of respect for artists because I am very rubbish at art myself. The ability to draw is rather impressive to me. What are you doing up there? Sneaky spawners. And running low on the blocks. Oh. There it is. There they are. Knew they were up here somewhere, just got a bit lost as to where when I was up on top of the pillar, but we found them. Let's try and not give the Phantom too many opportunities to knock me off. Let's kill the Phantom. Where is this path going? Yeah, we're right down at the bottom now. Don't feel like taking too many of these external paths if I can help it. Where does that go? Where does that go? Where does this go? Where did that bee come from? There's a Monumenta comic? Yes, there was. I'm not sure it's still going. I think it finished, but there was. It ran for a while. If you're on the Monumenta Discord, it had its own channel for a while. Unless you're a huge fan of the lore, though, it probably won't make too much sense to you. It didn't make too much sense to me. All Monumenta characters. Woo. Okay, chuck that. Chuck that. I am running extremely low on blocks here. I don't think I could even get to that chest. I require further blocks. And this loops back round to here. Very nice. Let's find somewhere to grab a few more blocks from. Here looks just fine. Yoink that. And in here we have Flame Unbreaking Volatile, a bookshelf, Fire Resist Potion, some emeralds, some ammunition. I don't need the Blight Cures, they're pretty useless. 24, that's actually quite a bit of gunpowder. Apparently this is the first bow I found with volatile on it. Indeed you did, Gizmo. Normal arrows release fireworks when they hit enemies. Fireworks do 5 damage and deal an additional 1.5 damage per additional level. Very good at taking out groups of things, then. I do like True Shot a lot, though. Provided I remember my current weapon has it. Makes it a lot easier to aim. Okay, going down. Touch. Let's go further down. It does. And it goes further down again. Platforms over on the other side. Hello from the other side. Okay, yeah. Another impervious mob I need to somehow get rid of. It attaining super speed does not help. Get out of here. Well. Yep, that goes right down to the void down there. That used up quite a bit of my weapon durability. Yep, that's that same bit of scaffolding. Nothing too interesting in this chest. A bit more food. Okay, and from here we could go... Well, we could go in this direction. That's one place I could go. How was Area 7 going? Pretty good. I am hoping, seeing as we are right near to the bottom of the tower, that we are in fact almost done. Sure did take a while. This goes... yeah, this just goes back down to the little exterior platform we were just on. Doesn't look like it really loops around to anywhere else. That is lovely. Smite Duelist, Knockback 2, Sapper 2, Eruption 2, which is the main reason I'm using it. Unbreaking 2, 2 armor, many things. As this pickaxe. Many things. Mystic. Very good for being Mystic, actually. I think it would be Divine, wouldn't you? I can't remember exactly where I got it from, but I think it was somewhere in this area. This area is so huge. I think it's been at least 4 streams. I think this is the 4th one. No, it's been more than 3, at the very least. What is that down there? Why are there 4 lecterns arranged in a little circle? That's interesting. Okay. More imperviousness. Let's just seal that thing off for a moment. We've got Vexes flying around. Oh joy, another unenchanted iron pickaxe to add to the 15 bajillion others I already have. Marvellous. And break thing. Yeah, what am I gonna do about you, Mr. Invulnerable Mob? I don't have a good way to get rid of you. There's no nice convenient pit anywhere nearby, really, to knock you down into. I can knock you down to this ledge, but you're just gonna run back up the stairs again. That doesn't really work. Let's retreat a little. I'm trying to remove that evoker from play. Let's go to the other side. So I could also just drop down here. Torch, torch. Break, break. And in here we have some sword. All useless light cures. Beginning to run low on torches. Oh, that guy's still down there. Oh, he's impervious. That ain't good. Impervious evoker. That's gonna be very annoying. Okay. Might just want to stick around the sides of the area then. Not get too close. Not let a whole bunch of X's spawn. Or alternatively, what's this over here? Invulnerable evoker spawner. It's PearUhDox. That way round. I'm very familiar with the name of that channel. Okay. Fine. Use the splash potion, that's what it's there for. Get out of here. Into the void with E. Okay, is there anything? Well, there's a gap. Here's an hole. Not much apart from that. Okay. Where does this go? That goes somewhere. Iron sword, blighted cloak, slow falling potion. That's a lot of blocks right there. Looks like we're going down that way. Where is the wall? Because this is right at the bottom now. Come a little bit closer, buddy. Okay, none of that. Where does this go? This goes back here. This goes back to where that guy is. Well, that ain't especially helpful. Where? Where does one go from here, then? Oh, yeah, Let's go back to the middle a sec. Well, there's a chest down there. There go the poison-removing shoes. Get rid of that poison. Okay, well... There's something. Huh. It's one of them non-Euclidean rooms, teleporters. Suddenly I'm somewhere else. Could this be it? Okay, we have some water. Where am I in relation to everything else, then? Where am I now? I am right back at the beginning of the area. Lovely. You know what would be fun? Would this be fun or would this be annoying? If there was some structure block shenanigans here to seal this cave off. So it was like, woo, the whole city was merely an illusion. It wasn't actually anything there. Spookiness. But would that be annoying if you somehow left things behind in a chest and couldn't get back there, or... Anyway. Thus ends Area 7's reign of tyranny. Never found the teleporter. Who knows where that one is? I feel like I've explored the entire place at this point and I never found the teleporter. Never found the bonus item either, slightly more worryingly. Now where could that one possibly be? There's also the case of these 4 compasses, which probably just leads to the optional 6th key, but who knows? Anyway, let's just dump some stuff and move on for the time being. Grab that, grab the health potion. Some things in there. Let's find some shoes. What shoes have we got that are any good? Windborne boots. Several pairs of those. Mending? Sure. Mending thorns. +2 armor. That's not bad at all. volatile could be interesting. It really depends how the next area is laid out and what the mobs are like and what the area is like. What the best equipment to take in is, I do not know yet. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Food. And then I need to get some blocks from somewhere, but that's fine. Have a couple more shulker boxes. That needs to be repaired at some point. Should be alright for the moment, though. And now that we're out of narrow platforms over void land, we can probably switch this over to something more generically useful. Lifesteal 2 could be a good option. All that. Regen 2. That's only really good if there's a bunch of poison in the area. Evasion, max health. This could be good. Necromancy on an offhand. A little bit of minus max health, but also 3 attack damage, 10% speed. Should also go quite nicely with that. Let's try that. Down. Disc. This goes here. Do. Well, we're past the halfway mark. We'll need to go back into that area at some point to find the bonus objective, which I don't think we ever got. Cyan, I think. Did we ever find a boat? It's been so long, I honestly can't remember whether we found the gift in that area or not. I don't think we did, but I may be wrong. Who knows? Either way, I feel like I want to move on for the moment. Sure, terracotta, why not? And let me update the stream title, Area 7 and 8. Woohoo! Next area. Hype. Been stuck in Area 7 for a long time. And we'll need to go back there again, but for now, next area. Whoop. Area 8, Edge of Sticks by Blade. How far does this ice path go? What's down the gap? Cobwebs. Didn't bring my water bucket with me. Fine, I'll trust you. Well, I'm stuck in a bunch of cobwebs without a sword. This may not have been the smartest idea, in retrospect. Gotta mine some cobwebs. Rather slowly. Doopy 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 doo. And we are through. Hey. Edge of Sticks by Blade with gameplay by Blade, additional help from Nava and Pear. Just some ambient lighting beneath the carpet. Very well. Hey, got some ships on fire. Now, is that water actually jump intoable, or is there void directly beneath that? I think there's probably void directly beneath that. We're at y equals 7. 1, 2... yeah. I don't think I want to jump down there. Okay, what do we have here? A mob that is very vulnerable to my current gear. Okay. Could block across to that on-fire ship if I need to do, but it doesn't look like there's anything over there anyway, apart from that ghast spawner. I may need to go and deal with that, potentially. Oh, there's a chest as well. I will need to go and deal with that. Okay. Lots of black terracotta. Lots of on-fire wooden structures. Okay, you are... That's quite cool. I like the daylight sensor mask they have on. I've not seen that before. That looks pretty good. Kind of bandana wrapped around the lower head thing. You spawned surprisingly close to me. What have we here? Soot, ashes, 5 armor, 1 armor toughness, fire prot, blast prot, and breaking. Sweeping edge, surging strike, frostbite. That's pretty good as well. Stacked regen resistance potions. That's all some pretty good stuff. That's all some good loot. Hey, we're at a stack of levels. What am I going to do with them all? Okay, yeah. Those bows aren't doing too much to me. Oh. Anti-projectile guy. Shield bearer. Ah, you're a bit tougher, aren't you? You have much more HP, you do a decent amount of damage, you have a charge. That's a little bit scarier. What have we here? Who lives in a place like this? More archers. Efficiency and breaking fortune. No armor, 2 max health, evasion 2. Breaking. Arrows. There's a flint. Not especially useful. The Styx was a bitter mistress. It birthed a nasty plague which tormented those who lived along it. But fortunately, a mysterious goddess alleviated their suffering, providing a cure in the disease from the very water it came from. So says the lore page. Okay, creeper spawned off to the left. Make the bridge nice and wide. Where did that creeper come from? Where did that creeper come from? Not sure. Touch, 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 blaze. Okay, it's already through one stack of torches. Well, this feels much, much more linear than the previous area so far. What's in here? Sabadons, Duelist 2, Search and Strike 2, some salmon. Hole in the floor. Bring on the floor. Okay. Just thorns himself down into the hole. What's going on over there? Not entirely sure. But it's definitely something. There's definitely something going on over there. Some lapis. Yeah. Doesn't really do too much to me. These ashes do not stack with these other ashes. Regen potion, arrows, knockback stunning overload, another fortune 1 pick, adrenaline 2 energetic 1, 25% attack speed, that's pretty good. With an axe. That looks like a teleporter already. Well, that was quick. Hello, Russian former speedrunning turned mapmakery man. That goes there, that goes there. Why am I bothering to sort things? I just... Look at how much room I do not have. This is full, that's full. This overflow chest is almost overflowing. There's armor all up in here, all up in there. We do not have room for anything. Where am I putting things? I need to make chests. Just dump things, dump things. Dump everything in here. That'll do. That durability only went down like 8 or so. I think I can probably get away with repairing that for a little bit longer then. And I suppose I'll take some more blocks, seeing as we have them here. Everything else is pretty much fine. Area 7. Never found. Area 8. We found it already. Okay. Oh, is this the obligatory CTM graveyard? It appears to be. marvellous people do I have to read out here then? Looks like 16 different graves. They are coming from up there. Jump! And break, and kill the thing. That grave is missing a sign. Nava chased a chicken, never came back. Chipmunk never finished his interiors. Jungle sapling. Kai. Malohi discontinued. Kunii. Rock and Red. Creeper. Brown. Fangride. September Memorial coming May 2014. Never. Pear. Something something Hades. Fire Aspect 3. Knockback 2, Mending Sweeping Edge 5. I've got Zagreus' sword. Pretty neat. Tie. Beach not allowed. Oracle's Rift, flying mobs. F. What's a beehive down there? I wonder if that actually has bees in it. Maybe. Rip Monumenta. Yeah. Some strand of the Monumenta black wool. Lovely. Utterly long change logs. Fantastic. Teal skirt with much lore. Something something randomly generated chests in region 2. And the piece of food, which takes forever to obtain, apparently. Requires many materials. Gibbs. Mechanic Man. Blade. Hello. Not using a resource pack, so sadly we can't have sexy offhand items. Adri, who doesn't like sexy offhand items. What's 1 attack speed, plus 2 armor toughness? That's not terrible. Untitled grave. CS was here, he's better now. Adri. And Gala. Gala was here. Huh. There must always be one. There must always be one CTM graveyard. Every good map needs a CTM graveyard. It is obligatory. It must happen. It is required by some codex of law somewhere. At least it seems like it. Shoot! There. Okay, I did not aggro that guy onto that other guy. Never mind. I tried. So far, this feels like a fairly simple, easy area. Hello. That's a ship with a different coloured sail. It has a chest on it. How do I want to go all the way down there? Steel-clad leggings, committed. Committed sword, iron pick. Committed, inflicts vulnerability for 3 seconds on melee attacks. The potency is equal to the enchantment level. That guy just charged right off the ledge. Fine. Vulnerability takes extra damage every time they take an instance of damage. Fairly self-explanatory. How does one go all the way down there? That's definitely void beneath the water, as that mob down there just nicely demonstrated. Can't jump down into the water. Okay. I'm on a boat. Caretaker's rope. Pro 5, depth strider 2, mending soul speed 1. That could be pretty good in this area. Couple of oars. Charon. Don't think I need either of these particularly though. They do a lot of damage, but the attack speed is very low. Regular speed is very low. Vanishing. 2 armor minus 2 health. Currently these just give me armor. That's prot 5 mending, yeah, it's probably better. I am down 4 HP at this point though. Exposed bedrock. Yeah. Nah, makes sense for that to be down there. It's like the bottom layer of the map. It's fine. It's fine. Well, that used up pretty much my entire stack of blocks. But again, it's fine because we can easily get more. There's another one of you still up here. You have a lot of knockback. I think that might have been charge only knockback. Not sure. Making me blocks. Where did that keep coming from? Again, not sure. Provided I don't hang around here for too much longer, shouldn't really be a problem. Nothing in the ceiling. Blaze is easy enough to deal with the true shot bow. What is this sculpture? Angel, maybe? Huh? Oh. Spider that makes baby zombies happen. Area 8. It's, great. Well, it's not Area 7, so it's a change at least. Still don't really feel like I've found the meat of the area yet, though. So far, feels very linear, fairly easy. No pits down to the void to really worry about. There's note number 2. Stack of blocks. Several stacks of blocks. Pin down, sharp shot, power 2 and breaking 1. Plague bile. don't think I should bother with those. I have my frost one that has infinity. Sabadons, lots of evasion. The blessing was a wonderful boon for the people, but as with all things, the folly of a man perverted the kindness. The King of the Sticks exploited the water, depriving the citizens of their survival and auctioning life to the highest bidder. So says the piece of paper. Let's read about Pin Down, apparently, because apparently that's the first time we've seen that enchantment. Pin Down is vulnerability as well, I think. Normal arrows from this weapon inflict vulnerability 2 for 5 seconds. So we found the first melee weapon with a vulnerability and the first ranged weapon with a vulnerability. To our revered maiden who saved us and gave us life from sickness. Once more. The right words, but not necessarily in the right order. Yeah, if you gave me this area and didn't tell me it was made by Blade, I would have said, not knowing also if I hadn't already played Area 4 as well. If I hadn't already played Area 4 and I didn't know who this area was by, I would say that this area was by Nava. It feels very narrow tunnels, terrain separated by buildings, linearness. Nava things. No idea what that tripwire hook did, if anything. Okay. Back up a moment. Okay, block, block. Get me up here. Break that. Okay, iron, evasion 2, attack damage and attack speed, piercing point blank. That could be a fairly good combination, piercing and point blank. Feels like that might be a decent weapon. And got charged creepers above me. Well, not charged creepers. Reduced fuse creepers, I think. They feel like they're reduced fuse to me anyway. Not by much though, just slightly. Satiation. It's not a bad enchant. Satiation, +2 armor, and she spoke to the people and said, "Drink for the waters and you shall be cleansed." And when we did, the people found their strength once more. We were free from the plague, and we gave thanks and worshipped. Eruption vicious. Instant health. Charged guy suffocates in the wall. Just proper entrance to that building. Yeah. Okay. Slightly nervous of this very long and relatively peaceful seeming bridge. But it looks fine. this is a very different style from the previous area. Area 7, you could pretty much see the entire thing from the beginning. And from every bit of the area, you could see pretty much every other bit of the area. This one is not that. This one is this black concrete area, and I'm constantly discovering the next little bit of the area rounding every corner. Not saying that one is a better style than the other, they are merely different. Lifesteal 2 Wither Cleansing. That could be very useful given the right situation. If there are many Wither skeletons. That's fine. Easier to dig out the side soul block than it is the campfire. Yeah, I know you're at that door. Okay, get down there. Torch, torch, torch again. Okay. Another 4 stacked medical concoction potion. I don't think I'm going to bother with that pick. That doesn't really have enough durability to be at all useful. Breaks things relatively quick, but when you start throwing in pick enchantments like Eruption and Zapper, that is not the most important thing anymore. Okay. Where are these shield mobs coming from? That spawner? Oh, there's a couple. That spawner too. Torch, torch, torch. Fallen Commander summons Fallen Souls. Seems sensible. So what was that you just fired off? That's some other kind of effect. Is that magic missile? I don't think so. It doesn't look quite right. But it seems like a similar thing. Yeah, I already looted that chest. What have we got up in here? Chair, ladder, cobweb. Objectives only spawn around after some amount of time. How to annoy speedrunners in one easy step. Touch, touch, touch. Okay. Boatload of baby husks. I think this area... The mobs may be slightly more damaging than the previous area, but there are much fewer of them. Flame piercing and breaking, repeating 3. Don't mind if I do. That's an extremely rapid weapon. I've also picked up a lot of blocks, it looks like. I am tempted by the saturation book. That's not bad. Okay. Repeating. Repeating. Where's my way back down? Here it is. Flamethrower. Objective only appears when every spawner is broken and every chest is open. Can I place down the yellow shulker? Probably. Stacked potions. Yes, they've all unstacked. That's probably just a weird thing with stacked potions, because stacked potions are weird. I don't think that's an issue with the map, I think that's just stacked potions. It is what they do. Because they're not supposed to really be a thing. They don't happen anywhere in vanilla. You can't stack potions. Bow is good. Bow might also use up a lot more of my ammunition, but bow is good. Okay, the path splits into 2 directions. Let's start with left. Fallen bit of tree. Yeah, I haven't played Fossilized yet, but I saw a little bit of Eris and Prince playing it, and from what I saw of those stacked potions, I really like them. That feels like a much better way to do it than actually using real potions. Fake potions. Okay, that creeper went there. Yeah, who needs food? Just use a render style system where you don't have food, and then boom, there you go, problem solved. Dodge the charge. Oh, okay. Let's not fall down. Let's not go down there. What was in you? Not gonna bother. Now, is this the dead-end path, or is the other one the dead-end path? So I just pointlessly reloaded this bow. I didn't need to hold right-click and reload the bow. It would have reloaded itself automatically, because of magic. Whoops. Give me the spawner. This way might be progression. Actually, fallen assassin, that's a new mob. It can teleport behind me. What was the other direction then? And what's in this chest? Evasion helmet, fortune 2 pick, more stacked potions. Yeah, it kinda spoils the illusion when fire ends up on the black concrete outer edges. Makes it much easier to tell that it's a wall. Well, what can you do? Yeah, this is definitely the dead end route. Well, probably. It does go down a bit. Definitely, probably, maybe. Okay. And break. And across. And break. Okay, let's let that spawn. Now go over and deal with that in the middle. Okay, before I examine the chest, however, there are things directly below me that I need to deal with. Crossbow guys that I know are down here in particular is what I want to get rid of. What's with the random stone slab? Not much, it doesn't look like. Break. I still hear something below me? Down here? Seems like a secret-ish path. Where does this go? This goes down here. That's a lot of text. Let's move slightly further away from the void, examine that chest up center middle there, and then read. Read and be drop creeped. Plague Bile. It's just one of them. What's the other thing in there? I literally don't know what I just took out of there. Whatever it was, it doesn't look like it was especially useful. At least not compared to whatever that sword is. Let me get a sufficient distance away from wherever that creeper spawn is at. The boots, apparently. We already found a pair of those. Scourge Lords! Oh dearie me, how do you pronounce that word? Falchion? Sweeping Edge 2 and Breaking 5, Vicious 2, Echo 2. The desperate outsider had hidden in the now decrepit garden. He was desperate to find a cure for this plague, dragging himself to the source of this so-called miracle river. All he found was death in its purest form. When held in the offhand, strikes a random enemy within 12 blocks every 3 seconds for 2 damage and bleeding for 4 seconds. If the enemy is already bleeding, it restores 2 echo charges and does 4 damage instead. That seems like a thing that you could use the switch between offhand and main hand button a lot with. Which I believe I have mapped to F, yes. Swing, swing. Use up all the echo, then switch to the offhand, and then whack things with that. That could be a good strategy, but now I need to remember to use the extra button. And also not accidentally do things like, say, that, and end up with a whole bunch of useless stuff. But let's experiment with it. Because it feels like it could be good if you did use it well. There it goes. Yeah, that seems pretty good. A lot more generically useful than the necromancy as well. Works against everything, not just the undead. Let's convert those into coal. And then just keep on moving. Touch, 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 touch. Yeah, if I do something like that, use up all the echo and then take it out, that could be good. That could work relatively well. Give me the torches. Also, I see another spawner on top of a boat sail down there. That seems fairly easy to get to. Provided I do not get knocked off this bridge. Just do that. Drop down. Nice and simple. And Breaking 2, Adrenaline 2, Frostbite 2. See, I need to swap that first. be swapping the axe here, there, and all around my inventory. Does feel like the weapon item offhand main hand thing is... See there, I pressed it by mistake. Slightly underused. You could definitely do a lot with that I haven't seen. However, it has to be good enough to actually bother mixing the F key into your attack pattern, because it is not something that usually does. It looks like we have a giant wall up ahead. Oh, hey, Curator. Another ruin of a weak, failed civilization of humans. I expected more from you, honestly. Look at this. You're a joke. You're nothing. I could plunge you into the river, snuff you out in a second. But I won't. It amuses me to watch you amass these relics of second-rate lords. What are those gonna do for you anyways? You know better than the miscreants of this broken town, who put their faith in a false deity and died for it. Soon there'll only be one true deity in the universe. One real power. Me. Rather egotistical, isn't he? Yep. Guy sure does like appearing on narrow little bridges. Well, what have we in here then? Pillagers. That's what. Now we're getting a slightly higher number of mobs. Touch, 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 touch. Let's go back up here. Kaboom! Nope. 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 Where's the spawner? There it is. Yeah, yeah. Okay, nothing in that corner. And I do have soul speed 1 allegedly. It doesn't feel like I'm moving too much quicker. Iron leggings, another saturation 1 offhand, another pin down sharp bow. A few of the same items. Things up there are being killed. Let's put things in here. Let's put things in here. Not the stacked potions though, because we have learnt that they will unstack. And that will take up a lot of room. That'll do. I don't know. That's a good thought. I don't know whether soul speed works on armor that isn't shoes. It definitely should. But whether it does or not, who knows? Maybe it is Mojank. That very much could be. Okay. Touch, touch. Hey, already lore page number 3. And again, that looks like mostly the same items we've already seen in this area. I'm gonna teleport behind me, or not, because you died before you could do that. everything around me getting bleeding. It's very nice. That triggers very often as well. 2-second delay is not long. Feels good. Another one of those. Liquefied terror, more fortune, more shoes. Again, it's all the same things. Break. Our main thing is that I'm running very low on torches. Also starting to learn fairly low on time. That's alright. It feels like we have achieved a lot. Made a real indent into this area. Found all 3 pieces of the law. I didn't ever read that bit. Furious with the despicable acts of their followers, the Titan of the Mirage exacted revenge. They unveiled their deception, and with the goddess gone, the Lord of Death ruled with an iron fist, granting the people exactly what the king wanted. So says the piece of paper. Yeah, ledge down there is unexplored. Large tower ahead. Offhand remotely attacked the ghast from all the way over there. That's pretty funny. Break that one. Did I have a look in you? I think I did. I did. I most certainly definitely did. Okay. Well, I'm out of lighting. And I feel like it may actually take a minute or so to walk back. The teleporter is not particularly close at this point. Bit of a walk. I would have put the teleporter here, I think. Because that's the end of the long linear path section. Where it turns into more castle-y section. And I would not have this particularly long run back either. Jump. Jump. But yes, itinerary for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is planned to be me and Eris continue on with Hangar. Thursday is going to be me, Eris, and Render. We were originally planning to do some MapRec 2 things. But it sounds like some stuff is still a little bit balked with the map. Gav is working on the 1.1. It is not out yet. It may still take a couple more weeks. So we're going to be starting up a Monstrosity. Or rather the remake of it. Which I will call a Monstrosity, even though that's not what it's actually called. Monstrosity, which I've heard is not a particularly long map, and so should only take 2 or 3 weeks and bring us up to MapRec 2 1.1. That is happening on Thursday, and then on Friday, probably, maybe, possibly Starlight, because I missed Monday. that is the plan. We'll see if everything goes to plan. Hopefully it will. Jump! We made it. Yoink the coal on the way past. Why not? There's also apparently a pumpkin down there. Is that a jack-o'-lantern or just a regular... Is that a regular... What? It's just a regular carved pumpkin. Huh. Why would that be there? That's a little bit strange. Just a drop creeper spawner. A random charged pumpkin. I thought I looked up here as well and I didn't see anything. What's up there? Do not. I did even look back at that bit of ceiling. I remember distinctly. I looked back at that bit of ceiling. And I still missed the spawner. But yeah, teleporter too close to the beginning of the area. I would have moved it back that way a bit. But oh well. No huge deal. Cool. Well, I have things to sort and I need to make another rack of chests because, yeah. We're looking pretty full over here. Kinda running out of room for potions as well. 5/8 full on the potion front. Anyway. That'll about do it. 3. Where did I put number 2? There it is. Lore 2. I think the only one we're missing is the 4th bit of lore from this area, wherever that one is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon.